I'm going to skip roundness and soft edge for now. I will circle back around to samples. For the moment, I will talk about normalize and cast shadows. Cast shadows is an easy one. If I uncheck it, the light will no longer cast any shadows. If I check it, the light will cast shadows again. And that's amazing because it means that you can decide which lights cast and which lights do not cast shadows anytime you want. Fantastic. Along with this, I can change the shadow density or hardness. So if I turn this down, I should get a more opaque shadow. That's a little weird and it's not really a natural effect. Lights in 3D are additive. If I want the shadow to be transparent, I can add another light to the scene and then I'll start to see the shadows overlap. I can also adjust my shadow color. If I wanted to cast red shadows, I just turn this red and now I could cast red shadows. That's kind of cool if you're using a colored light. A green light should cast red shadows. But again, it's not really what you're supposed to be doing, so I recommend leaving your shadows set to black. Cast volumetric shadows will allow you to have volume shapes like smoke effects cast shadows. We probably won't be using volumetric effects in this class, but just so you know, that is an option for you. Back to normalize. What normalize does is ensures that regardless of the size of the light, I'm still casting the same amount of light. If I uncheck this, as I adjust the light scale, that will affect the intensity and exposure. However, it will affect them in ways that I cannot manually see, adjust, or override. So let's sample this by scaling this light down. And you'll see that right around here I'm back to what I would have if I normalized. And if I scale up even higher, boom, nuclear explosion. So generally, I like to keep normalize checked. This way I can use my intensity, exposure, and color to affect the strength of the light, and just use the size of the light to affect the area which the light affects. So now the size is the area of effect, and the exposure, intensity, and color are the strength. When I uncheck normalize, the size of the light determines pretty much everything. In my next video, I will go back and talk about samples.